Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So, if you are new and you've not subscribed, make sure you click on that subscribe button. Also, support this channel by using the super thanks and also make your comments. I would love to watch out for it. So, let's take a look at GBPJPY for this week. So, before we actually start, I want us to start from the higher time frame, right? So, we would analyze it downward to the 4-hour time frame and why we'll be placing such trade, right? Now, when you take a look at this GBPJPY, right, we will start with the monthly time frame. You can clearly see that there's only one movement we are making on GBPJPY. That is an uptrend move, right? You can see an higher highs and an higher lows. This movement started around 2019, right? Price has been giving us a bullish move ever since then. Secondly, is that I've added this 10-period moving average. Now, you all know how to trade this moving average is that once our price is still above our moving average, then we all know that that is a buy movement. It is a bullish move, right? But once it is below it, then that is a sell. So if you see previously, this was around period of 2014 and 2015. You can see that this price was actually ranging, was actually trading below our 10-period moving average. You know, that was kind of like a sell movement. But right now, if you start this movement, right, if you try to see it from 2019 to 2022, you see that there is a bullish move. So, and it is trading above our moving average. So clearly, we should look out for one movement. Now let us see this price action itself. So we can take a look at this as an higher highs. Then we will take this as an higher lows or a pullback if you want. Then a new highs, right? And here comes a pullback. A new highs was made there, which broke the previous highs, and a pullback was made, which was not much though. And again, a new highs was made. You see that this new highs actually broke this previous highs, and here comes a pullback. After that pullback, what do you get next? A new highs. Do you not see that this new highs here broke this previous highs? Still an indication that on the monthly time frame, we are still on an uptrend move, and here comes a pullback. Do you notice that this pullback has been made and it has come to tap our moving average? So after that, what do you expect, guys? Of course, we expect a further bullish move, though it will be more visible by next year. Though we are still on December 2022, by next year, let's say February, March, you should be able to see it, you know, more visible that this price is giving us an higher highs, is giving us that bullish move, right? A new highs will be made, or possibly a new highs will be made, thereby breaking the previous highs. So it will be more visible by next year, either February or March. So above all, this GBPJPY, we are still on an uptrend move. So if you are a position trader, right, and you know you want to place your trade, you know you just have to go long. The only thing is, you know, wait for a setup. Is the setup right to actually go ahead to take your trade and go long? So that is what you ask yourself. But if you're a position trader, one thing you should look out for is actually to go bullish on GBP JPY. Now let's take a look at this weekly time frame. So you see the trend again. Like I said, before you place a trade, you want to ask yourself, what is the trend for that movement that you want to take or you want to place trade on? So we clearly can see that this is an uptrend move. You can clearly see an higher highs and an higher lows. No doubt about that. So this is a nice. Also have it in mind that price wants range within this level. Though on the monthly time frame, it's kind of show like a pullback, right? On the monthly time frame, it's visible as a pullback level in this area, but on the weekly time frame, price kind of range. You can see each candlestick week represents 1 week, right? You can see price will come to these lows, we come to this resistance, come to this low. So if you are following this channel consistently, you would have seen how we actually range within this level, right? If you are a follower, you would have known how we range. But right now, you can see that this price have now come to our resistance level, and guess what? It broke above the resistance level. Of course, a pullback needs to be made. So this is what we've gotten though, which even drops further down, drop low. But anyhow, that is it. We are expecting a bullish move, right? That is what we are expecting on GBPJPY. A new highs needs to be made to break this highs. And I told you guys that by next year, either February, March, it will be more visible. By that time, a new highs would have been made. As at now, we might be getting little movement, except there's a huge volatile movement here. Maybe then and then we can easily get the fast movements. But as at now, we still be having a little movement. And this is that the movement will be made, which is an ice here. You can see it. Here comes a pullback on this GBPJPY. So that this pullback failed to break this previous lows here. The pullback got to this level, and guess what we had again? A new ice was made. If you zoom it properly, you see that this new ice broke this previous ice. That is an sign of an uptrend move, right? You can see that this ice broke this previous ice. This candlestick wick sticking out is higher than this previous, highs here. Then, of course, after that movement, a pullback is made. So after the pullback is made, what do you expect, guys? We expect a further bullish move. So we are very much likely to have a bullish move, open and close bullish this week on GBP, JPY. So be expecting a bullish move. So I believe price will actually start spiking up here because we've seen that price has been reacting to this level that have alighted. You can see it. Price reacted to this level that have alighted, right? And you can see that price is currently at this level, right? That I have alighted. So we should expect a further bullish move on this GBP JPY. So GBP JPY this week that we are predicting for. Let's see our price open and close bullish. So if you can grab about 200 pips this week, GBP JPY is kind of a very volatile pair. So if you can grab about 200 pips this week, why there's still no it is not bad. So let's try and see a go bullish for this week on GBP JPY. Now, when you take a look at this daily time frame, right? Let's start this daily time frame from here. So you will take a look at this as an ice. Here will be considered as a pullback, right? Here a new ice that broke this previous ice, and here comes a pullback. So once, let's see if a further drop will be made, right? Maybe Monday or Tuesday, maybe a two bearish move will be made. Or I don't think so, but kind of, if we just don't know how the price will play out. But what we know that a bullish move is coming soon. So we just don't know. Will it happen on Monday? Will that bullish move on GBPJPY start up happening on Monday? Or will it happen on Tuesday? Or will it happen on Wednesday? Anyhow, right, we will be expecting a further bullish move on GBP JPY. So before you place that trade, I'm going to tell you what you should watch out for before you go ahead to take a buy on GBP JPY. So just stick to this end. Now take a look at this GBP JPY, right? We see this price go level here. We're very much likely to start having this bullish move at this level, or this GBP JPY can drop a little bit. Once it drops a little bit, then this GBP JPY can start giving us that bullish move. So above all, GBP JPY, we are speculating a bullish move. Now, before we place this trade, guys, we want to go to the 4-hour time frame. So you can see that this 4-hour time frame is still bearish. Notice that we want to go bullish on this GBP JPY. We want to take a buy, right? There's no that we want to take a buy, but this 4-hour time frame is showing us a bearish move. So the best thing is actually to just stay out of this trade. Do not place any trade yet, because once you place it, you're very much likely to get stopped out, right? So you would want to be patient enough until you start seeing multiple breakout structure upward. You are seeing higher highs and higher lows. Something like this, you see lower lows, lower highs here, right? You've seen another lower lows, right? There's every possibility that price will give us this lower highs and then it will break again. So in order to prevent that, just wait. When you see lower, higher highs, higher lows, a new highs that break this previous highs and pull back, then you can go ahead to take your buy movements on GBP JPY, right? So you would want to confirm, see multiple breakout structure upward before you go ahead to take this buy. But as at now, this price is still trading below this 10 period moving average. Or you can go to your 30 minutes time frame. Watch out for multiple breakout, at least 3, 4, 5, or let us say 3 to 4 breakout structure upward before you go ahead to place your trade on this GBP JPY. So if you can see something like this on the 30 minutes time frame, something like an highs, a lows, a new highs that broke this previous highs, then a lows occurred, then a new highs played out, and a lows occurred, then you can go ahead to take your buy and go high on this GBPJPY. Above all, before you place your trade, you should be able to get multiple breakout structure as a confirmation upward. Once you get multiple breakout structure, you see this price giving us that bullish move on the 30 minutes time frame or on the 1-hour time frame, then you can go ahead to place your trade on this GBP JPY for the week.